my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here is your daily technical analysis of stock index futures. And I'll start with UK FTSE futures. A third bullish white soldier yesterday. This time it was also a bullish opening white Mariposa. It was also a further move up and away from the upper trend line, currently at 6,900, of the January to date broken rising wedge pattern. This puts further doubt into the idea that the break upwards earlier this month may have been a false break. It also brings the market closer to the overhead targets for the recent bullish patterns. These are target X in the 70-10 area as the target for the January to March sideways triangle. Target X1 in the 70-95 area is the target for the late January to early April rising wedge pattern. And target X2 in the 71-15 area, that's the full target for the rising wedge pattern. So far today, a seeming reactionary move up and then lower to yesterday's bullish action. The drop almost made it to the upper trend line of the rising wedge pattern, but not quite, though today's action is still suggesting of a bearish dark cloud cover pattern at this time. German DAX futures. A second consecutive indecisive spinning top yesterday. The market continues to sit on top of the early April congestion between 15,200 and 15,289 and hanging onto the clothesline of the broken lower time, currently 15,391, of the very recent bullish Andrews pitchfork formed from late January to late February. There is also the support of the short moving average, currently 15,248, but this has become submerged within the previously mentioned early April congestion at this time. I should point out that support below the short moving average is limited. The short moving average itself doesn't look that strong, but below the early April congestion we have seemingly little further down until the mid-March high in the 14,800 area. The next decent support is the late October 2020 today uptrend, currently at 14,773. But please note this is still only a 2-pointer. So far today, a lower open and attempt to test the limits of the early April congestion, though so far this has held, with the help now of the short moving average. US E-mini S&P futures. A second bullish white soldier yesterday, and a small follow-on from the previous session's bullish double and fresh all-time high. So it wasn't a new all-time high, but it was a new all-time high close. That was yesterday. It was the second session in a row where we've had the market penetrate the important 50% projected overhead Fibonacci resistance at 41.83, but still not managed to close over it. The market seems to have settled in for the moment, in between the middle time below, currently 41.62, and the upper time above, currently 42.82, from December 2020 to early February 2021 bullish Andrews pitchfork. What the market will do with the projected 50% Fibonacci line at 41.83 and the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 42.02 will be interesting to watch, especially over the next few days. So far today, another new all-time high, though only by a little. The market is barely over the congestion of the projected 50% Fibonacci and not looking too secure. French CAC 40 futures. A bullish engulfing pattern yesterday, which wasn't that hard, as the previous session was an indecisive doji cross. The market continues to sit upon the top of the combination of the important lower time, currently 61.81, of the December 2020 to January 2021 bullish Andrews pitchfork, its nearby partner, the short moving average, currently at 61.75, as well as the prior all-time high from July 2007 at 61.69. This bullish pitchfork has up to now brilliantly driven the bullish incentive higher since its inception in late January. As I've said for the last 6 weeks, and I quote again, all is moot until prices move out of those times. End of quote. So far today, higher open, but then a move back down below yesterday's close and threatening the lower time below. It is beginning to look a bit like a bearish dark cloud cover pattern today. Thank you for listening. The short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.